Namaste. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening, everyone in US, and early morning in UK and in India. Pratama Jamu in UK, morning 1 o'clock in UK, and it's 6:30 in India. The morning is the time where you have all neurotransmitters well balanced and the source of energy being a fat, and you feel very energetic and mind relaxed and circadian rhythm restored. And anyone who slept well and gets up in the morning and feels so fresh, number one reason. Number two, the mind is free from sense door activity, and your soul is free from sense door activity. Your soul is free from mind activity. Your soul is free from intellect activity. And your soul got so liberated, and it is not free from ego. It is free from ego only in deep state of consciousness, but still works there. That's why it's called ego in dormant state is called a non-REM sleep, and that's why it's called sushupta avastha. Ego is buried. So when ego is not free, ego is free from the sense doors and mind, indriyas, man, and intellect, buddhi, and aham, ego, and then your chitta, you feel so good, and soul feels so relieved. Meditation is the same purpose, to free sense door activity, to free mind activity. If you can keep your sense doors away, if you can keep your sense doors drawn inside like in the sleep, mind drawn inside, intellect drawn inside. If the intellect doesn't work, intelligence doesn't work, and your mind, so not going outside, your sense doors not going outside. And I tell you, it is as good as a deep sleep. You always feel fresh, you always feel relaxed. So in the night, by default, God has given us that perfect balance of neurotransmitter activity. That's how we sustain our life. That's how we live. Without sleep, there is no life. Those who can't sleep, and everything is down in them, they can't sustain their life activity. In no way they can be healthy. If sleep is the formula for happiness, peace, balance of neurotransmitters, and regulating mitochondrial fission and fusion, and your metabolism, and sleep is defined as a free from sense door activity, mind activity, intellect activity, intelligence activity. Can you imagine? And a yogi does the same thing. 24 hours he is successful in keeping. And like Krishna explaining Arjuna, Yatendriya mano buddhi munir moksha parayana. The one who is silenced. Sense doors are drawn in, mind is drawn in. They don't want, they're silenced. Intellect silenced, intelligence silenced, ego silenced. And yogi is at peace. His neurotransmitters are abundant, his immunity is abundant, and his food is minimum required because cell is having a lot of mitochondrial activity and minimum oxygen is required. Like your heart consumes only 7% of your metabolic energy, though it is moving physically all the time, because of enormous mitochondrial population. 25% of the heart is occupied by mitochondria. The more mitochondria, more conservation of energy. If you try to contract the heart, that's called lifting the weights, lifting the heavy weights, lifting the weights, and makes the heart less fragile, less expandable, and less expandable, and it becomes like a resid, and the heart loses its capacity. That's why, so in yoga, when you do eccentric stretches up and down, your heart, and all our job is to free the heart, not to tighten the heart. And if you free the heart, and in zero resistance, and that heart flexibility increases, and heart mitochondrial population increases, your blood pressure will never increase, your rest metabolic rate comes down, and your maximum heart rate comes down. Indirectly, your lifespan proportionately increases. Indirectly, your metabolism is robust. So a yogi trained himself all the time to cut off from the sense doors, mind, intellect, ego. Right now we use these four as a means of happiness, four as a means of survival, four as a means of boosting our name, fame, and boosting our ego. That's why the one who is successful in understanding, realizing this, the one who keeps these four away, and he is the most happiest person, is called a yogi. And he is called a guru, and such a guru when he is explaining. Today we pray to the Guru with a different chant. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Dhyanamulam Guru Murti Pujamulam Guru Murti Pujamulam Guru Padam Mantramulam Mantramulam Gururvakyam Gururvakyam Mokshamulam Mokshamulam Guru Guru Kripa Na Guru Radhika Tattvam Na Guru Radhikam Tattvam Na Guru Radhikam Tapa Na Guru Radhikam Tapa Guru Parataranasti Guru Parataranasti Tasmat Sapujyate Guru Tasmat tasmat sapujyate guru. Namami sadgurum shantam pratchaksham shivarupenam girasayajñapitastha tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Tvam champitah tvam cha me Mata tvam bandhu tvam bandhu tvam cha devata tvam moksha pratihetuccha tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Dhyanamoolam Guru. A guru is nothing but a meditation. The one who teaches, who makes you mindful, who makes you alert, who pulls you out of laziness, inertness, inertia, the one who gives you exhilaration, the one who pushes through the darkness to the light, and the one who rightly points out your weaknesses. Dhyanamoolam Guru. You should learn meditation only from a guru who is fully enlightened. Murtim Guru, Murtim Puja Moolam. Guru is a God, Guru is a Ishvara. The puja which you perform, puja, punita jananam puja, removing the entropy, and is what is called puja. Cleaning, bathing the chittas, bathing the DNA memory, transforming DNA memory is called chitta, is called punita chittam, called punya, merit. Puja, puja brings punya. When you wash off the sin, what you get is a merit. Murti puja moolam Guru. Guru is a murti. Guru is a statue. Guru is a God. And what you have to do puja every day, morning and evening, is to the Guru. And it is not egoistic. As Patanjali says, or anyone says, Buddha says, a Guru is nothing but Ishvara. I already told. Klesha karma vipaka vishaya ashayai vispruhai purusha vishesha Ishvara pranidhana. Patanjali is saying, who is a Guru? Guru is nothing but Ishvara, Ishvara is nothing but a Guru, to whom you have to surrender. Where Shankaracharya says, where Scripture says it the same. Not many people understand. Murtim puja moolam Guru padam. Wherever I went, I am at the lotus feet of the Guru. Mantra moolam Gurur vakyam. Every word that comes from sound of silence. Whatever from the sound of silence, whatever Guru is talking, and it is coming from the sound of silence. They are only messengers. The messengers is drawing the sound from the pool of silence. Whether it is Jesus, whether it is a prophet, whether it is Rama, Krishna, Guru Nanak, any enlightened person. That's why it fixes the mind. And it gives you mantranga, management of your entire system. So if you only listen to the Guru Vakyam, Guru Vakyena Shastrena Shraddhena. A Guru word is a mantra. And because it is exactly, absolutely realized truth, absolute science it is. Shastrena, Shraddhena. Remove your brain chatter, you just surrender. That's all. You think you are empty, you have no knowledge whatsoever, then only you will be able to listen. Dhyana moolam guru, mantra moolam gurur vakyam. Whatever Guru says is a mantra, that's all. Never question Guru, never doubt Guru. The two things which we fail. I went to every Guru, 86 Gurus. And wherever, whichever the Guru I went, I never questioned him. And I never had any doubt about the Guru. And every action, if we view Guru's positive, the problem is with us, our attitude. A Guru has seen entire, he knows what is correct for us, how to correct us. And if you only surrender, he can correct us. And you don't want to be corrected, and then Guru can never correct you. That's why many people do the mistake that Guru's words is a logical, which is beyond your thinking, perception. Just surrender. And Guru, whatever he is speaking is a mantra, means no questioning, no doubt. Mantra means that's all, that's it. Moksha moolam guru kripa. If a Guru has, if you are lucky enough, if at all Guru comes in contact with you, if he wants to help you in any way, as I told, and Krishna, and someone comes to Krishna and he hugs, there is no consciousness of body at all. And it is lucky that girl is, and lucky, and the blessed, because that's the way that girl can be captured, high alert awareness, she gets enlightened. Krishna taught Arjuna different way. Krishna taught Yudhishthira, the eldest brother with the highest wisdom, different way. One word is sufficient for him. And Arjuna, he has meditated on, controlling the breath, and meditated on chakras, meditated on mantras. That's why his mind went dull. He was like Ravanasura only. And fortunately, he is on the Pandava side. Dull-minded. And now Krishna has to, and break that conditioning, what he created. He meditated on Shiva, that's why he got Pashupatastra, And for that reason, his mind went dull. And he meditated for getting a weapon, like any Asura. With the result, his mind went dull. And now Krishna came to his rescue. Krishna understands. And this fellow, already boosted ego, he thinks he is superior than anyone archer. He thinks he can win. The poor fellow doesn't know. If he is not a charioteer, if he doesn't guide, and he simply gets killed. And each one of them on the opposite side are Mahar Muhu, Muhur Muhu, Mahar Mahas. They have not done any sin. Bhishmacharya you take, Dronacharya you take, Krupacharya you take, each one of them. They have never done any sin. Only the sin is because of some Purva Janma karma. They have to fight Raja Dharma. They have to fight on a wrong side, evil side. That is only the karma what they have done. None of them were happy. And what is Arjuna? They are the coaches of Arjuna. And he is nothing in front of Krupacharya, Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya. Arjuna knows very well. That's why he is shivering, standing on the chariot, facing them. He is shivering virtually. Except this Pashupatastra, he doesn't have anything. And Pashupatastra doesn't work. to Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya, Krupacharya. They are his gurus. Fighting with the guru is, so that's why he got a Paramaguru. So Krishna came to his virtually his rescue. One should understand. Unless Krishna had become a guru, and what Krishna taught him? Only yoga he taught. Only yoga. There is no field of yoga that is not touched. That in the spirituality. Entire methodology is so systematically explored. If you have practiced intense meditations of tapasya, removing the heat from Sanatana Dharma or Siddhanta Vicharana, then you will be able to understand the Krishna. It is not now every management expert gives a talks on Bhagavad Gita. Now everyone writes books on Bhagavad Gita. A psychologist comments, a doctor comments, a lawman, a advocate comments, and a sociologist comments, uses Bhagavad Gita. Yes, Krishna is everything. But is it the way to interpret? Suppose a Nobel Prize economic winner, and if you treat him like an ordinary clerk, is it good? It's not good. Ordinary accountant, a Nobel Prize economist is not an ordinary accountant. Understand? So to understand Krishna or to understand a guru is very difficult. Many people, they think they surrender to the guru. Looking into it, I never felt anything my guru did is abusing or anything. And now I will find, so a website called something like me or something like that. I feel and shameless students and blaming Iyengar, blaming Shankar, blaming Pattabhi Joyce, blaming. You should have some sense. I was under those great teachers. But are we in a capacity to criticize them? They are trying to correct you. Why to look at negatively? They touched you means to correct you. In fact, in northern tradition, they don't even touch you. They touch you for a chikitsa purpose. Understand? And all this is because you taught yoga to a egoistic, self-centered, self-love person who is not eligible to be taught yoga. That's why a student, first what is required for a student is total surrender. A student has to be checked whether he is qualified to teach yoga or not. Now it's not like that, customer pleasing, and yoga has become customer pleasing. Yoga is never customer pleasing. I went in search of the gurus. Guru never goes in search of the student. Should not. Only when begs, one should give. That is the legacy. If you go to their residence and teach, what is the value of the yoga? Is it you expect a Ishvara, a God to come your home and to teach you? The one who is taking yoga, learning yoga like that, he doesn't value yoga at all. For him it is a commodity. For him it is a fitness training. And the one who is going and teaching like that, selling yoga like that, and delivering at doorstep for an undeserving person and highly super egoistic person is a crime. He is not eligible to be a yoga teacher. Yoga is maintained by yogis with the highest standards. Yoga is not a commodity to sell, negotiate, bargain and buy. No one can buy yoga. No one can buy the teacher. If only every teacher and be strict, and students themselves will come. Moksha moolam guru. Listening to the Guru words itself, one can attain samadhi, one can go to nirbija samadhi. The one who surrendered, who said, Buddhan sharanam gacchami, dharman sharanam gacchami, and 100% surrendered, and he is already in silence, so you get connected to that silence. And very quick, the quick way of reaching enlightenment, peace, harmony, is only the quickest shortcut is surrender. Just surrender. Understand? And you are there already. The one who doesn't surrender, the one who thinks, the one who uses intellect, The intelligence, where is the student intelligence, intellect? That is a negative quality. Intellect and intelligence is a negative quality in spirituality. It is never a positive quality. That blinds your investigating. It blinds. It is nothing but your perception. Your intellect is nothing but your perception. It is based on your false DNA which you created. Understand? And yoga is to break that program, what by default is being executed to put you into the problem. Understand? Moksha moolam guru. If I attained samadhi at 1977, I sat in the meditation, and by the time I opened my eyes in front of Adhyatmikananda, the disciple of Shivananda gave me a mantra, and I just sat, eyes closed, and that's all. I thought I was dreaming or I was slept, sitting. By the time morning 9 o'clock I sat, by the time I opened my eyes, it was afternoon 1 o'clock. I never knew what happened. And so then when I got up, I felt very shabby because I felt I was only simply dreaming. I profusely, so I never used to sleep. I am very always alert student in the class. And I don't know what happened to me. And I fell on the feet of the Guru. Sir, I am sorry. I have come here for physical yoga, not for meditation at all. And I never fall asleep like this. And today I was dreaming also, I was sleeping. Guru said, Adhyatmikananda said, hey, Kumar, that's not a sleep. You feel good? Yes, I feel fresh, sir. After the sleep, you feel fresh. I thought the same. Little distinction is there. There's no doubt about a lot of distinction. But as a child, you can't distinguish, isn't it? Your discriminative knowledge is the lowest. Viveka kyati jnanam is lowest. That's all. I'm saying, what is samadhi? When you surrender, when you feel you have nothing, you have only a guru for you. You have nothing. And then you are there, and in samadhi will attain. The same way I went, I was recommended by Rishikesh, by Shivananda Ashram, to go to Bihar School of Yoga. They told Satchidananda Saraswati is a prodigy in meditation. He knows much more deeper aspects. That's why I was given a recommendation letter. And I took that recommendation letter, and in the same period I went to, the subsequent year I went to Bihar School of Yoga. When I have shown that letter, recommendation letter, to Satchidananda Saraswati ji in Munger, both are on the banks of the Ganges, And so he has given the next room, a small room, next to his residence. And he called me in the morning, and come on, so let us sit. So if I sit, I sleep. Hey, come, sit, let's do. Again I sat. He has given a different mantra, and I was meditating. I have a devotion, and whatever Guru tells, and I have a concentration, and devotion concentration. And Guru gave the mantra, and I was contemplating on the mantra, that's all. My mind went to again. I was dreaming, I am seeing now, Satchidananda Saraswati is standing and guiding me, hey, it is not like this, like this, like this, like this. And again 3 hours, 4 hours passed. When I opened my eyes, and then again I fell on his feet. I told, sir, I told you, sir, I have the habit of, I don't know what's happening to me. When I sit, I am sleeping. And Satchidananda Saraswati smiled, hey, have you seen me or not? Have you seen me or not? When you slept? Yes, sir. How do you know, sir? I know. It is not a sleep. You have excellent quality of surrender, concentration. That's why you have seen me. I was guiding in meditation or not? Yes. He was so pleased. But I went to these ashrams like any of you for physical yoga. At that time, though it felt so good, but I was not inclined much towards the meditation. All my purpose is to grow tall. And I used to be a chubby boy. And even in 10th standard when I was studying, I am the shortest boy in my class. And people used to say, this boy will never grow. And Satyananda Saraswati told also, hey, you will grow much bigger. Don't worry about your growth. You will grow much faster. Perhaps meditating, human growth hormone secreted, and that's why I can tell I have grown. Not because of physical yoga, I can tell you, because of meditation. That's why if your child meditates, definitely he will grow, because human growth hormone secreted. Every 4 hours, 5 hour cycle, human growth hormone is secreted. Human growth hormone is everything. In your except brain, physical brain doesn't increase. The size of the brain doesn't increase using human growth hormone. Otherwise, human growth hormone and maintain anti-aging molecule. Very powerful mother of all the growth factors, all immunity factors, and mother of repairing IGF activated. It activates everything. That's why surrender. I have nothing, and I am at the lotus feet of the Guru, that's all. Then only we should go to the Guru. If you can't surrender, why should we go? Isn't it? There's no need to go. It's a waste of time. Many people go with, I have this question, sir, I have that. If you satisfy this question, so I will come to you, I will believe you. Are you a fool? Are you at a level of asking a question, first of all, thinking you have a question, you have a doubt? And such people are not fit. You will never progress in spirituality. The one who uses intellect. I never did that mistake. That's why in my routine yoga classes, I never allow students to. It is not interactive session. Like Purvashrams, sound of silence, that's all. And over a period of 2 months, 3 months, students start realizing. They automatically, those who understood, they become transformed, they become changed. Completely. Physiological, psychological, mental, physical, all changes will come. Understand? If you start allowing, a student is never your friend. A student, you are like a mother to the child. You have to be firm. So your goal is to shape, and wherever the defect is there, to remove. Each student has certain defect, and all the time the student cannot see the defect, like alcoholic doesn't realize when he is in alcoholic affect. A drug addict, when he is in the drug, under the drug influence, he doesn't know. He is in the ecstasy. Student also, under his defect, and he is in the ecstasy. He doesn't realize that it is negative quality. A teacher has to break it. Like a coconut. On the top you have all the coir. It is like that. Our intellect, intelligence is like that. So complex. People don't understand. By reading these books, by listening to the discourses, YouTubes, further you are damaging yourself. I only believed in Guru. Guru-shishya parampara, not this GSP. Not the geographical positioning system, not this. Moksha moolam guru param. You are at his lotus feet. That's all. If God comes and says, come, I will take you. That's all. You should not be like a Duryodhana refusing, understand. Because understand that opportunity God has not given, Guru has not given to anyone. Understand. Do you think hundreds, thousands of students, thousands and millions, why Krishna offered only that chance to the Duryodhana? Understand? That chance he has not even given to the Pandavas. And only to the Duryodhana. Because he knows the defect of Duryodhana. And Duryodhana said, I know entire Dharma, more than Pandavas. But my weakness is, I am programmed to, because I know entire Dharma, means I know how to break it. When you know entire programming, you know if you can become a hacker or you can become a constructive programmer. A hacker means the one who has complete source code intelligence and very dangerous with the hacker. And Duryodhana is a hacker of Dharma. And that's what Krishna realized. And Krishna is trying to tell, hey my dear, Please don't do that. It is a sin. Hacking is a sin. Don't do that. Now, shameless people keep, and it has become a positive word on the net. Everyone uses the word of hacking for giving you the knowledge. Neuro-hacking, nutrition hacking, fitness hacking. You want to know everything, and the website name itself ends with the hacking. Pujamulam Gurupadam Mokshamulam Guru Kripa is so kind. If at all he offers himself to you, and that leads to salvation, that leads to liberation. And many people thought Jesus is a carpenter's son. No one valued. And when Shirdi Sai Baba in India is there, everyone, hey, that fakir. He wears that lungi, ordinary cloth, and torn cloth, and that beard, he never shaves, and how come he is a yogi? People did not realize. Now in India, people next to like Vatican is for the world, and in my state, my neighborhood state, Andhra, we have Tirupati, highest visited and highest money collecting center it is. Money, that God is so famous. And that God is so famous. And people visit. But, nothing wrong in visiting there. People visit, but the thing is, so do they have that surrender? So a guru, when he offers, and he is like that. Na guru radhikam tattvam. No one is more than guru. Na guru radhikam tattvam. Understand, he knows tattva. From entropy to singularity, 24 tattvas he knows. That's why never think yourself, oh, you know more than. Whoever guru you go, completely. Even when you went to school, it is a kindergarten, 100% you should surrender. When you go to high school, 100% surrender to the teacher. When you go to a college, 100% surrender. When you go to a postgraduate school, it doesn't mean anything. You have to surrender to the professor completely. The one who doesn't surrender, he will suffer. He can never finish PhD. If you can't surrender to the professor. The same laws applied. Na guru radhikam tapa. Your meditation has no meaning. And it is not more than a guru. Guru himself is a silence. If you tune, you will experience silence. What for you are doing meditation using your intellect and intelligence? It won't take you anywhere. Pujamulam guru radhikam na guru radhikam tapah na guru parataranaste. There is no beyond the wealth of a guru. If you get a guru means, that is the richest. Asti means riches. Who is rich? The one who is all the time happy. Happiness gives you highest, that is the highest rich. A person is rich. A person should be rich by happiness. That's what Bhutan and that's what in Tibet, happiness index. The one who has more wealth, no happiness, only ego. The one who has more name, only ego. The one who is beautiful, still he got stuck up with the body. You go to the temple, you got stuck up with the beauty outside. All those naked, so statues outside in the temple, you got stuck up there. You're not understanding. Unless you leave it, you can't go. We all got stuck up at outside prakara in the temple. In India, South India, when you come, you will see a typical architecture, 5 prakaras, and in the center you will find God over there, Ishvara over there, sanctum sanatorium. But you have to cross through 5 forts around, 5 prakaras around. 5 prakaras around every temple will have, like this. Every temple has, so 5 prakaras. And first prakara, and second prakara. Or sometimes they close it here. Another prakara. Another prakara like this. 4 prakaras you will find like this. Then center is this. You are entering here. First you have to cross this. Where you can come from this direction. All the directions are open. If you see architecture, in any direction you can come, but the goal is to reach here. But when you come to the 3rd prakara, only one direction is open, this is closed. Only this is open. Whichever direction come, you only have to enter into this. Then 4th prakara. Then 5th. He is only Brahmin here. You can stand here and look at the God here. This is called physical body, gross body. That's why outside any temple, you will find all naked, dancing porches, etc. It is to test you. Are you still conscious of your body and got stuck up with the body, worship the body, dance, music, all this, show. Have you gone beyond? Unless you cross this physical, you can't enter into next called prana. Oxygen management, your cell management. Your breath is, So, whether have you got attachment towards, oh, I am very energetic, I am this, I am that, boast of yourself. Then comes mind. So, if you cross all this, then comes, subconscious mind. Then comes unconscious mind. Causal body. This is called astral body or subtle body. This is called stula, gross body. At what level you got stuck up? All these Ravanasuras, mental powers, meditating on chakras, mantras, all this is nothing but astral body you are working. Why that astral body is important? It has no meaning at all. All that you have to work is causal body, grahitru. This is called grahya. Objects of meditation belonging to your sense doors, etc. And this is called grahana. Objects belonging to subconscious mind. Grahitru. Objects of the meditation belonging to unconscious mind. This is only the thing which will take you. Your avidya, ignorance is here. All your ananda right now is because of ignorance. Your ananda, happiness, is because of ignorance. Your happiness is right now entertaining the sense doors, tasting a favorite dish, listening to a favorite music. Your ananda is all that, so passion. In ignorance you are deriving, but all these things will only cause disease. You suffer. A tasty dish, we are going after the tongue, we know what happens. When you eat ice cream, it's good, but when it comes out from the bottom, not good. It smells so dirty, and constipation, you can see. Nothing good. And we take the pleasure in that, which causes disease, suffering. That's called ignorance. Understand? Your root cause is, you only reach this place when you develop detach. When you leave this body, only you can enter into the third. When you leave this, only you can enter into this. When you leave this, only you enter into this. People don't understand that. I see many of my students get stuck up at the body level itself. Though they say, body, still say they see, so Guru as a male or a female, ego. Males will have ego, females will have suspicion. This is what I see. When I read the blogs, when I read the dirty blogs, a student blaming the teacher. Understand? That's not the purpose. So, unless you develop vairagya, leave all these things. Guru is here. You should only see. You are not at that level of seeing soul. Guru sees only your soul. He is not seeing your body. He is not seeing this. He is not seeing this. He is not seeing this. You are seeing, you got stuck up here. You are seeing the Guru from the physical form. You are seeing the Guru from this form. Guru is not any of this. Guru is soul. Though I tell 101 times, but still a student doesn't realize. And people think, I have a respect, faith, devotion. Devotion is unconditional, that's all. Unconditional devotion is. That's why I used to offer whatever my teacher told, I just did that. He asked me to jump into the Ganges, I jump. He knows I know the swimming. Everything. I always give one example to my students. So in Kailas ashram, in Rishikesh, so Kailas ashram, I went there. This is my first ashram to learn. Kailas ashram. This is my first Vedanta school, a profound school. If I know something about Vedanta, Vedas, chanting, different styles of the chanting, and that guide goes to the Kailas ashram. There are many where I went to learn agamas or shastras. In Kailas ashram when I went, we are a batch of 30 students. And we were asked every day. For every batch, different methodology, different. So we have to work, we have to do volunteer job, we have to as well study. So and we all shaven heads and small pilaka out. And you have to change your robes, you have to change your name. In any ashram you change, because still you have identification of the name, means you are not. So spirituality is going beyond name and beyond body. Namam, Rupam, Varjitam. That's why in any ashram when you join, and to remove your ego, they will give you different name. And they will change your form, the way you look, because you have so much of identification with the dress, what you wear. That's why dress is changed, form is changed, Nama, Rupa. It is for what? Vairagya, detachment. So all 30 of us, we are shaven heads and we are wearing, upavita, yajna upavitam, and we are wearing sacred thread across, and we are, so we used to do every day fire rituals and everything. We have to practice chanting from Vedas, and all the time chanting, and this discipline is so strict. And by evening you have to come back at 6 p.m. And if you go out, and if you are late, and it is a winter or summer, and you have to take a dip in the Ganges, in the cold waters, and then only you are supposed to enter in the ashram. Any prayachitta, patisaddhi, karmas are, so nitya naimitika karmas, every day what you have to perform. Nitya, naimitika means, so suppose eclipse is there, what you are supposed to do, and like that. And Vishesha, like doing yagas, yogas, and then called Patisaddhi, means the things which should not do. And then Prayachitta. This is a Veda Memamsa methodology of, it's a logical way of a student. So in any ashram they maintain this, nitya karmas, naimitika karmas. And even when you go to Tibetan monastery, they always have special pujas. And they have the everyday chanting. And they have the vishesha like Kala Mandala, Kala Chakra. Everywhere it is there. And Patisaddhi, they are very strict about discipline. If at all if you perform against the discipline, and you have to immediately do prayachitta. Immediately you have to take a punishment. Then only that ashram, if you are going to the ashram, means this is the criteria. If they are not there in that ashram, means that's not ashram. Understand? So there is a criteria to choose a school. Why called Purvashram? Purvashram means this. And when you do this, and so one day in Kailas ashram, very strict about all these things. And practice. Meditation is the highest practice than this. But this is a base ground for the discipline. If this is not there, then nothing. Your yama and all comes here. Yama, niyama, everything is there in this. Very strict discipline. Corporeal punishment is only the way to program your brain. Pain is only the way to reshape the neurons. That's why in ashram in olden days, children were beaten by the parent. And that every stick beat has programmed the brain. That's why you have become a good person. It doesn't mean, I'm not talking about sadist parent. I'm talking about the right parent, a right teacher. No. Now you expect a teacher to be a friend with your student. That's why a student is not learning. A teacher has to be a teacher. Adult has to be adult. A mother should never behave like a child. With the children, you have to be like an adult only you should behave. Then only the children will be shaped. If you start behaving like a child with the child, and that's all, child is gone. You are ruining the child. This is dharma, what I am teaching you is. So that is students. We were given one task every day, volunteer job, seva you have to do. Very, very important. Physical, mental. So we were asked, so we have to collect the cow dung from the cow herd, dairy farm. So cow herd, we have to collect the cow dung early morning. And we have to put in the water. We have to put in the water and prepare it. And that fresh cow dung, we have to make the briquettes. You have to make the briquettes. Because these cow dung briquettes, like now COVID is there, virus is there. So say that cow dung briquette. So you have to, that is a traditional way in India. If that cow dung briquette is not burning in your house, means your house has pretas, pishachas, evil is already entered. Every household is supposed to have a burning briquette all the time. And what is this briquette? On the briquette, what you keep? All the essential oils or essential powders, herbal powders you go on sprinkling. So these powders will emanate aromatic oils so that your entire room is disinfected. All the time, fresh. The moment you enter into a house, what you smell is a briquette burning. A good house means, so the which herbal powder they sprinkled on that briquette. Or that briquette is soaked in a prepared essential oils mixture. Soaked. And so that soaked briquette, when you lit, and it slowly, continuously, it emits such a fragrance. It's called kumpati. So every house has. It's like a heaven. So we are supposed to prepare every morning the cow dung briquettes, collecting the cow. And then once you prepare the briquette, it is wet, you have to dry. And once they dried, you have to bring them back. You have to store it for winters and for your summer, for your winter and rainy season. You have to preserve them as firewood. It can be used for so many purposes. But we were asked differently to do. So every day we have to prepare the briquettes and we have to dry them. And what we have to do them is the dried briquettes we have to bring. Again we have to put in the water. Again wet briquette. Again it becomes cow dung. And again we have to add fresh cow dung. And again we have to prepare Briquettes, again we have to dry. Again after drying, so fresh cow dung plus again the briquettes we have to soak in the water. And again we have to prepare the briquettes. Why we are preparing the briquette, and again why we are putting in the water, and again why, all my, out of 30, 29 students, except me, I am doing very sincerely that job. I have no questions. I didn't even have any doubt or a question, no. That is told me, that is ashram, that is the Guru told, teacher told. I am doing whatever, but all my fellow students, they said, hey, what, this is called, the epitome of the Vidya, wisdom, center of wisdom. And such ignorant, the stupids, they don't even know. In this ashram, the stupids, they don't even know that, is there anyone who dries the briquette and soaks in the water and again makes the fresh briquette? Is there any mind? And even they joked with the volunteers also, because none of them we have no access to the Guru. Only volunteers. And 3 months over, after 3 months, and when we are all standing, graduation ceremony, and our Guru told, all of you failed. All of you failed. This batch is, all of you failed, except one person called Kumar. Everyone looked at me. They know. Because I am only the person who did not complain about the job every day I was doing. All of them, they complained. Immediately they realized. Then without telling, the teacher told, you all thought smart fellows. You have come here to learn. You want to use intellect. We are teaching you here how to be egoless. And the entire teaching is to surrender. Tune in. And you fellows came and we told you to do this job. And the job, and all of you commented that as if we are dummies and foolish people here telling you this. We wanted to test whether you are intellect type or devotional type. We want only devotional type, because that only makes you to realize ultimate goal. Because coming here you are learning Vedanta. Vedanta has become an intellect boosting center now. Everyone gives discourses on Vedanta. We don't want here, so preachers are produced here. We want people who surrendered. And all the 29 people, you made fun of us. You thought we are stupids. You should understand we also know. But it is a test for you, in which you miserably failed. Only Kumar is eligible. Even tomorrow he can handle this ashram. He is eligible. He can permanently stay in this ashram and he can learn. He has a green card. He has a green card. He has a permanent visa, residence visa. He can stay here forever. So, if you are in my position, if you go to a teacher, yoga teacher or yoga school, will you be like that? Tell me. Or will you be like the 29 students, or will you be like me? Most of you belong to the 29 students class. There is no point in pursuing your yoga. You are simply using yoga as a tool of exercise to boost your ego. You understand? Yoga is surrender. Why these mantras? Why Guru is worshipped? I am just trying to tell you what Guru is all about. How I have been a student all along my life. Because nowadays I don't find that in the student, especially in the West, it is student pampering, student pleasing. We should never stoop down to that level, yoga. And there is no meditation. Guna guru radhikam tapa parataranasti. Whatever Guru teaches, there is a science. That's all. Don't use your intellect. There is a science. Tasmat sampujyate. You only should surrender to that teacher, that Guru. He is the Pujyate, means you have to just fall on his feet. That's all. Never use. The difference between you and a guru is elephant and mosquito, Himalayas and an ordinary mountain in your neighborhood. That's the comparison between a guru and you. Never compare yourself, because guru takes you closer, and because you have a chance, don't go on questioning and don't go on suspecting, don't go on thinking you are great. You should understand you are a small mountain in the neighborhood. You are not like a Everest, Sagara Mata. You are not like a Kailasa. Your guru went there. Your guru is at that level. You are at the nearby mountain level. All your learning is nearby. You did not go to those ashrams in Himalayas, Gompas area. Even you went for some pursuit, you went. Isn't it? Understand? Tasmat sapujyate namami sadgurum sadgurum shantam pratyaksha shivarupina. Yes, very clearly telling, Guru is nothing but a Lord. He himself is a God, God sent person. Yes. He himself is a God. Jesus himself is a God. Prophet himself is a God. Guru Nanak himself is a God. Don't think that God is elsewhere. He himself is a God. Shivarupinam girasayajnapitasya. He knows how to burn your defilements, how to correct you, how to break your ignorance. He knows. Allow him to break it. Allow him to shape it. Without chiseling, there is no statue made. Without carpenter, so has a chisel, soft chisel, he could not make any carpenter. There is no carpentry. Without stroke on the board, and there is no paint. So you need a lot of strokes. And a pot maker, and so he has to break. His hand is inside you, which you can't see. And he is beating this side. Hand is inside, you can't see. But you only see the beating hand. Guru is like that. His heart is inside. Compassion is inside. And he is beating you all the time, criticizing you all the time. To shape it, to make it. Without shaping, without beating, is there any pot made? No. The more you beat, the more strong the pot becomes. Ghata parchaya avastha. Entire yoga is making the science of making a pot, the art of making a pot. Ghata parchaya avastha, ghata vichinna avastha. It's all about pot. A guru is here to break it and beat it, shape it, make it, burn it. Burn it. That's why he is telling. What he is telling? Girasa yajnapitastha. He burns you to make you mountain, to make you eternal, to grow like a mountain. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. If at all, if you come across such a teacher who all the time beats, and you should only surrender to him. Any teacher who pampers, never go to him. A teacher who is strict, the ashram which maintains all these things, only you should go. Understand? Tvacham pita. Guru is your father, your mother. Guru is father, Guru is mother. Guru himself is a grandfather and grandmother. Guru is everything. Guru is a father. Treat him like a parent. He is going to give you a birth into a new birth, into immortality. He is going to change your lineage. He is going to make you join with the lineage of noble ones. Tvacham pitah tvancha me mata a father in correcting you, he is a mother in showing the compassion, and he is a mother. Tvam bandhu, he is your relative. Marriage done among the relatives only. He is a relative. Relative means what? He can be uncle, he can be everything. He can be partner, he can be everything. He can be friend, a relative. He is a relative. He didn't say parivara, he said relative. Tvam bandhu. The one who breaks the bondages is called bandhu, bandhana. The one who breaks the conditioning, bondages, and he is called bandhu. A bandhu, a relative should not become a bondage. A relative should help you in breaking your bondage. Detachment. That is the way a relation, that's why it's called relative. Relation in detachment will grow. Relation in attachment will break. The name itself is there in the bandhu. Bandhu is meant for breaking the bandhana, not to use you. It is to break you in detachment. And he has to help you. Guru Tvam bandhu Tvancha devata. Guru is an angel, Guru is a God. Guru is a God. A Jesus is a God. Tvam moksha pramhe prasihe tuccha tasmai gurave namah. He can take you to the door of liberation. And he will take you to the cause and effect. He will remove the cause of your unhappiness and your limitations. He knows. When you go to a good doctor, he knows what is the cause of your disease. And he will remove the cause. His medicine will work. That's why Buddha is considered as an absolute doctor. And he administers the medicine of dharma in different ways. And the disease of mortality is cured with the medicine of dharma, and the administrator is called a guru. Understand? The medication is called a guru. The one who is administering medication is called a guru. The medicine is called dharma, understanding the science. And the cause is eliminated, removed. That's how a guru is the one who knows the root cause and he removes it. Guru is everything. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Such a guru, if you have such a guru, you surrender. As I told you in the Tibet, they only worship gurus. Avalokiteshvara, Padma Sambhava, Avalokiteshvara, Acharya Nagarjuna, all gurus, Dharma Kirti, all these gurus, Bhava Kavi, all these are the greatest Tibetan gurus. And they are all worshipped like anything. They only pray them. Lama means guru. You can see every Tibetan, for them, Lama is everything. That is the tradition. That is the lineage. So understand. And if you only have that, coronavirus won't affect you. Your immunity is strong because you are always relaxed. You are always in the zero resistance. And you surrender to the chantings, you practice. You are out of the problem. Only the one who feels stressful in these conditions is the one who doesn't have Guru. Means even the Guru is there, but the one who doesn't surrender. He is using intellect. Oh my God, I am going to die like this. The more he reads, the more he listens, watches the news, and the more shattered he is. The one who believed in Guru, he is secured always. Bindas. What coronavirus will do? He is totally secured. A Guru is highest antiviral program. And he administers the only antiviral program for the virus of, all our negative qualities like anger, hatred, insecurity, anxiety, tension, all these things are our viruses which kill us all the time. And Guru is a powerful antiviral administrator he is. Only if you believe, and you have to buy that antiviral kit, isn't it? It is not buying. You should know how to use it. So Guru is the one who teaches you and how to use your antiviral kit. Understand? So with this, every day, in fact, you may be thinking COVID, but so yes, COVID is very important, but all my students are yoga students. And this, to the present batch, as a part of their training, I am conducting this 2 hours, 3 hours every day. In India, when I train my teachers, it's not like once in a weekend like in abroad. Every day, if you have to be shaped, if you have to be formed, a pot has to be made. Do you think a pot maker will beat one stroke here and keep it there? Next day again he will come and again he will beat it. And do you think again he will come next day he will beat it? Do you think a pot can be made? A pot only can be shaped continuously when you beat it. That's why every day 2 hours. And 3 months when we train, then a little bit transformation in them. They will understand they are the root cause of entire suffering in the home. And there are so many ways they have to change. They will become changed. Ahara, vihara, vyavahara, everything changes. Then there is a heaven in your home. You are healthy because your living becomes scientific. Living becomes scientific. And now, you may be wondering, why am I teaching 2 hours, 3 hours? You should understand. The present batch of me is having 100 students. And their course will be over only 15th April. Scheduled course. Duration, 15th April or 30th April. So because of the COVID, and I have to teach them online. And because many people requested me, there is a COVID time, and to teach in English, otherwise I teach all my students in mother tongue, in Telugu, which has a 56 letters, which is close to the Sanskrit. It has much more letters, many more letters than the Sanskrit. So there is no difference between Sanskrit and my language, mother tongue. It is very close. In fact, Hindi has a very less number of letters. But our language is having 56 letters, 54 letters, 52 letters classification. Sanskrit has a 50 letters. That's why I teach, because the Sanskrit-based language, I always prefer to teach in my mother tongue. And people understand. If I teach you in your mother tongue, and it goes directly, because as I learn, you only listen in your mother tongue. What you first learned is pronunciation, communication in your mother tongue. Later on, other language came. So all the time, your mind has to translate into your mother tongue, and then only you will understand. Even you are listening to me, but you will understand in your mother tongue only. Your brain understands in your mother tongue only. Understand? And Guru uses the mother tongue, called Brahmi language. Only sound of silence he uses. Understand? So I am teaching, that's why 2 hours, 3 hours, now all my students are at home. And you must have received notes. If you have not received, you can ask every day whatever I am explaining. And I am very lazy in UK also making a notes. And here my students are also making a notes. My daughter is writing every day blog. And on her Instagram she maintains a blog. She is she just completed her medicine. And so her internship, or you call, her internship period is over. So she writes every day blog on this. And so many people help so this to happen. This is a volunteer organization. So many people are here, and though there is a curfew, and no one can go lockdown period. Those who are here means their family members have sacrificed. Because of their family members' support, they are coming. So I should be very grateful to their family members. I should be very grateful to you also. So, this entire teaching is a way to understand the spirituality. Never got stuck up at the body level, at the prana level, at the mind level. If you give value to this body and this, all this is software or hardware. This hardware is existing for the software purpose. To support software, hardware is there. Hardware has no meaning without the software, understand? You are changing your hardware, your mobile phone, because of the changes in the software. The old hardware cannot accommodate the new software. So your old hardware is not suitable for reaching that level. So your Guru is shaping your hardware to change your software. The entire Hatha Yoga is to change your hardware first, to prepare your software. And your software is supreme. Your software is programmed to reach that singularity, Parabrahma, Holy Spirit, Tawheed. We don't realize. So this whole program is for that. So let us understand that. So now, we can, yesterday I have given you practice. So today also we can do some practice. And moreover, dharana, so sitting, lying down and meditating. Dharanas. We have practiced 4 days dharanas. And yesterday we have done and practicing asanas. Today also we practice a little bit of asanas. So if I repeat, you will understand. And then we go on to again dharana and protection. Ratana Sutta is one of the very important sutta which Buddha gives. And that we need to chant. So tomorrow and day after. And another one is called Mrityunjaya Sukta. And that is also very powerful sukta. And so that comes from Rig Veda. And like Stri Sukta, Purusha Sukta, Namakam, Chamakam. And these are very, very powerful tools. They have sound, a special sound in them. And that helps in curing, bringing harmony. So we try to, don't go into Namakam or Chamakam chantings, but we go into Mrityunjaya Suktam, which is important for us, during this period. You will hear so many things happening, so many things, oh, this mantra, that mantra. People have less idea about the mantra, let me tell you. Mantra is the greatest science, So, so if you explore it properly, what is to be used precisely, use that sound, so everything. So sound can construct, sound can destruct. Sound can destruct the virus, sound can construct yourself. That's how the sound is. And the same sound, so virus won't even enter near to you. Ultrasonic sound. Insects won't even enter if you keep ultrasonics. Simple. A mosquito repellent means a ultrasonic repellent. Like this. Sound has so many things. Zero octave, sound. So everything will go to the zero active. Everything freezes automatically. That's why sound of silence is very, very powerful. You practice the dharana every day. The more you practice, more immunity you boost, more you relaxed you are. So my live episodes, whatever are given, are already there. You can make use of them. Make use of them on the YouTube. You can download whichever the part you like. You can even edit yourself. It is available. We also edit and we keep dharana separate, chanting separate. We are going to upload onto the YouTube separately from the discourse, meditation separate, chanting separate, so that you can download, you can play in your car when you're traveling or in your house all the time. The sound of silence. Every atom, every molecule, every electron has a vibration wavelength. And the sound of silence, everything goes into harmony. And where there is a harmony, disharmony cannot enter. Understand? Either it has to get harmonized or it has to go away. That's why I said the sound of silence. So sound of silence, you have been seeing. These are all protection tools I kept here, because now this is a center of consciousness from where you are learning. All these are the protection tools. Dodge, You see the sound, just a touch of the sound. just a sound. This is the oldest bowl given by a Lama. So light it is because they used Panchalohas and Dashalohas, 10. It is a 10 and 3 layered, or it is called 10 elements bowl it is. It is the most. At that time they never stamped the moon. That is the indication it is the oldest. And you will see this. That's why I kept it in the center. And next, the contemporary ball, if you really see, this is the heaviest. And moon ball, you can see the stamp over somewhere here. You will see here. And of course, it's made. See the sound between that and this. This is a contemporary. It is not like that. It has its own sound. When you hear sound, we already did this. It disrupts, virus, this sound, this ball. Sound is entirely different. You see the difference. And this is. See the resonance. Resonance ruptures. Where there is a bridge, that's why soldiers, they don't march on the bridge. When they march, all of their foot at one time, and then harmony, and then synchronization, then amplitude, and the bridge natural frequency when it matches, and the bridge will be, before even they cross the bridge will collapse, because the bridge went to resonance. Before even coronavirus enters, so it gets ruptured, or it has to go away from there. And sound of silence is more powerful. When you see this, these are small bowls ordinary lamas use. When you have this, each one of them, this is a quite heavy ball, small ball. Oldest ball, when it is cleaned scrupulously, it is shining. Copper is more in this. And in this, silver is more in that. That's why it is expensive ball. If you consider, and sound of silence is more powerful than any of the balls kept here, understand? And this is they have not done anodization to this. It looks black. It is only a metal. Making, alloy making. As I told you, this sound is not for the music. Now, it is only Lama uses, energizing, moving like that, energizing. The water is sprinkled, and now every Tibetan monastery, they sprinkle the water. And what Buddha did when he went to Vaishali, the kingdom, to cure 3 calamities, he gave water and he chanted, Yanidha bhutani samagatani bhummani va yaneva antalikke. This is how, the moment he started chanting this and started spreading, Ananda, the personal attendant, who always served Buddha, and he told Ananda, hey Ananda, take this water, and whatever you listen the sound, Ananda at one time he can grasp. Once he listens, he will never forget. That's why he sent Ananda, because he taught entire sutta to the Ananda. And now Ananda went into the streets of the Vaishali kingdom, and plague, and everywhere corpse, everywhere, so virus, bacteria, what not, everyone suffering. And now he started sprinkling the water, all the evil forces. Yanida bhutani samagatani bhummani va yaneva antalikke. All those forces, evil forces, bacteria, virus, everything left. Everything left from them. That's why sound of silence is very, very powerful. So the waters used in that, that's why you will find everyone takes the water, sprinkles over their head. I am not trying to condition you. In the church you have the bell, isn't it? So this produces specialities. The bell doesn't produce the silence, doesn't produce the sound here. It has to beat. It has to beat like this. But whereas, this will produce, the silence will produce the sound you have seen, isn't it? That's not the sound. In the bell means it's beating like this. It's good to distract the virus, etc. But this one, silence. It is not a singing ball, as people say in English. It's called sound of silence ball. Silence produces a constructive sound in this. A huge difference between a bell and a sound of silence vessel. A monk goes in this, and and he begs the food, energized, food gets energized. Adi Bhagavo Brahmeti Bhiksham Dehi. And a monk goes, and he goes. A monk, to be egoless, he cannot have anything on his own. If he owns anything, ego boosts up. That's why he is not supposed to keep anything with him. Even food, he is not supposed to cook himself. That's why he goes to beg. So his ego is down. That's the way the training is given. Mata cha bhiksham dehi. Oh mother, give me alms, give me food to cure my disease of hunger. That's the meaning. And then monk, once the food comes in this, And you are supposed to ask, once you make your plate empty, your bowl is empty, means monk bowl is full. Once it is empty, then is the time to go into the silence. You have to ask, give me the technology of silence. The food in this now can't make the sound. But now that empty bowl of the student, empty means his mind is empty. Empty means it can produce like this. It can produce a sound of silence. So now you should ask, my mind is empty, my bowl is empty, I am ready to tune in. Adi Bhagavan Brahmete, give me those technologies of self-realization in a journey. I am ready to tune in, tune in, tune in. If you make noise, you can't tune in. Tuning in is when you are silent. You have to tune in. Tune in means, as per the tune, you have to tune in. Then only you can, the chorus comes. Then only everyone can. And so there is synchronization. So who has to tune? And you have to tune into the sound of silence. It is all about tuning in. Om Mani Padme Hum Hum Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum Hum Hum. Entire Tibetan chanting, Buddhist chanting goes like this. Yani Budani Samagatani. Having learned, just to remind you about the sound of silence, now we do some gentle asanas. So keep your right leg perpendicular to the left leg. So you can stand if you are sitting. Free your legs, free your knees. And free your ligament, free your bursa, free your hamstrings, and preparing your quads, preparing your gastrocnemius. And when your foot is in plantar flexion, then only your cruciate ligament, anterior cruciate ligament, and posterior cruciate ligament can be freed. If you don't prepare this, and many times many people injure or tear, cruciate ligament tear happens. And you need to prepare your knee joint like this, in plantar flexion, keeping your foot in plantar flexion, and like this. And once you free it, and then your joints your muscles are prepared, your joints are prepared. And now keep your right foot perpendicular to the left foot. Inhale, gently. Exhale, inhale, 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 and drop your arms down, free your arms, free your arms. So do it completely relaxed like me, completely relaxed, free your back, free your lumbar sacrum, inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Keep your left foot into the front, perpendicular to your right foot, facing the arch. Inhale, your arms up, raise your heel up and turn your knee in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Drop your arms down, free your shoulders, moving your arm front and back, freeing your shoulders, freeing your deltoid. Gently. Now working on lumbar sacrum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Free your arms, drop your shoulders, posterior, inferior, freeing of deltoid, freeing from your clavicle muscles, freeing your trapezius, freeing from pectoralis muscle, freeing it from lymph nodes and increasing the blood circulation to lymph nodes, inhaling, exhaling. And now gently to the middle of the spine, we do inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Totally relaxed. The whole objective is zero resistance. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Your arms up, exhale, bring your arms down and free your shoulders, free your arms, free your arms. And gently, now free your lumbar sacrum. And before you go on to thoracic, upper thoracic and cervical region, transverse rotations, axial rotations, transverse rotational direction, the movements in that direction, and works on all internal organs, visceral organs, and they are very helpful. And the only way you can work on visceral organs inside, Katichakrasana, mean Tiryakasanas, axial rotations, transverse rotations. Everything what we are doing in this is a transverse rotation. That's why every time you do anything, you relax your back like this because it brings transverse rotation, axial rotation, and from bottom of the spine to the upper spine. Entire spine gets freed. That's the reason why we do this. Now, upper spine, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale. And gently raise your arms up. Exhale. Bring your arms down. Free your shoulders. Free your shoulders. And stay relaxed. Keep your legs apart. And free your back. Ekam dvenam three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And gently. Now, doing superior stretches of the spine, increasing the distance between each vertebrae and lifting from your fulcrum and your pelvic region to your cervical region, lifting each vertebrae and increasing the gap between each vertebrae for rejuvenation, regeneration. Inhale and gently stretch your arms up behind. Let your arms be behind, up, your heel up, and swing your trunk here. It frees all your vertebrae. Grow, touch the sky. Ke gamanam. Inhale, exhale, and free your shoulders. Bring your arms down. Free your shoulders. Free your arms. Now, so left side of the spine, we have stretched the spine like that and free your back once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And bring your arms down. Very important to relax. Otherwise, unnecessarily you develop the problems. Yoga is to free the body and lubricate, repair, rejuvenate. To repair what is the best way to repair your vehicle, you tell me? There is a worst problem accident happened to your vehicle. What they will do? They will remove each part. They will keep all the parts separate. You won't see any vehicle there. Then they will find which part is affected. That part they replace. And then all parts again they assemble. Then becomes a vehicle. Yoga is to free each part first. Then all the defect will automatically go once you free. And then you can assemble it. You can construct it. Then you can strengthen it. But without even repairing a part, and without freeing a part, without opening the body, and without opening the parts, how can you? And if you try to construct it, that vehicle will become defective. The problem cannot be solved. The only way problem can be solved is, have you ever seen your tire went flattened, so inflated, what you will do? You have to open. You have to keep a jack, you have to open the wheel, and then you have to repair it. So that is the only way to do it. So the first thing in yoga is, for you to repair, to protect, is free. Freeing is very, very important. If we don't do that, so there is no yoga at all. Yoga is to free. Zero restraint. Hold your left wrist like this. Inhale and stretch your arms up. Stretch your arms behind. And lift your heel up. Ekam dvenam. Entire attention on the left side of the spine. No swing here. All the vertebrae, the left side, fall in the same plane. You can experience. Inhale and gently exhale. Bring your arms down in the front, free your shoulders, and drop. Free your arms, free your arms. Inhale, exhale, and free your back. Before we go on to bringing all the vertebrae, the right side of the vertebrae, bringing in the right plane. Scoliosis. Scoliosis means what? And so spine going like this, spine going like this. A disc slip means disc is went out of the alignment. So how to correct it? So there is a way to correct it. So afterwards only lateral bend will come. Before lateral bend, you have to do, you do lateral bend, so first thing in frontal plane correction has to be done. Frontal plane correction means first what it has to be done, superior and inferior. Then only lateral bend comes. It's not that after doing the lateral correction you do superior correction. Superior correction, superior stretch allows the vertebrae to expand, to lift. Then you can shift it to the left side or the right side. Lateral bend comes later. That's why you should never do first lateral bend and then this. No, only first this. Sequence is very important. The basis of that. So hold your right hand, inhale, stretch your right arm up, hold it behind, entire attention on the right side of the spine, your arms stretched down to the back and lift into the sky. You can experience all the right side of the vertebrae falling in the same plane. Scoliotic correction. This is the way to correct. Inhale and gently exhale. Bring your arms into front. Free your shoulders and bring your arms down. Bring your arms down. Inhale, exhale. And now gently posterior spine. So your spine, respecting the curvatures of the spine. Our curvatures go out of the way, we call lumbago. We call kyphosis. Kyphosis is your neck, your cervical gone out of thoracic angle. And it deviated from 90 degrees of your thoracic, it went into the front at 75 degrees or 80 degrees. That's called kyphosis. And lumbar means again from the here and it went excess or it went flat. Both are problem. Both are lumbago only. So how to correct it? There's a way to correct it. Stretch your arms into the front. Inhale and gently stretch your arms behind and lift your heel up and stretch your arms behind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Stretch to the sky and back, up. Arms crossing, shoulder line. Inhale and gently exhale, come to the front. Bring your heel down. Free your shoulders, bring your arms. If you keep your arms like this, if you do only up to here, is wrong. Your hands have to go across this line. You see my heel, my shoulder line, my hand has to be like, then only the correction can happen. If your hand is positioned in the front, it won't do any good. So yoga is all about small things. Now free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panjam shadamam saptamam. Now free your back. Now gently. Now is the time to go for lateral bend. So many lateral bends you can do. But very important lateral bends only we do. So first is trunk going on to the right side. Trunk is a criteria. Trunk is going to the right side means your left hand is going up. Your right hand is free. Bend is to the right side. Always consider. So right leg is free. Inhale. And keep your right hand above the right hip. Inhale. Stretch your left arm up. Inhale. Gently free it. And just drop it. Ekam dvenam. Your left pectoralis is the guideline for you to alignment, hip and this. If you look at this, that's all. Alignment automatically happens. You don't have to struggle for alignment. Your body is in same plane or not, free or not. If it's not in the free also, no problem. It will come one day into the free. Inhale and gently and stay there. Stretch your arm up gently. And hold it there for some time. Because the oblique muscle is stretched, it has to be again contracted. And so your myosin and actin, main thing is a myosin. Myosin is a contractile protein. Your sarcomere is made with the 8 proteins. The main proteins are called actin and myosin. And contractile proteins, the protein which allows you, which gives you elasticity, are very important, the myosin and actin. So that's why, and you have to allow the myosin not to tear it off. So if you stretch rubber and too high, it will tear. So you have to restore slowly, and then you bring your left arm down. So free your shoulders. You are working with a rubber band, a sarcomere, eccentric stretch. All these are called eccentric stretch, where your cell membrane ruptures and where the maximum number of adult cells, satellite cells are released. Those satellite cells activated by the stretch, and then they go into proliferation, they multiply, and the daughter cells, the again parent cells, go back under the cell membrane and under the myosheath layer, so myofibril layer, above the sarcomere layer, it will go, and daughter cells differentiate, proliferated, and then they go into differentiation. They have to, along with the growth hormones, repairing hormones, they have to go inside the cell and to activate android receptors or fibroblast receptors, and then in turn, so it goes to the DNA. DNA gives, now the growth, I have to grow. So these are the proteins required now. It gives the order to RNA and mRNA. mRNA gives instructions to ribosome. Hey, now come on. So take the nutrition available, whatever available, and make the new protein, new peptide for repair, for replication, for rejuvenation, for detoxification, for construction of new organelle inside the cell, and to protect your immunity system. Whatever is required, your DNA will instruct accordingly. You don't have to, your transcription, translation, everything is there. Only you have to give the nutrients and to release those satellite cells to become nuclei in your muscle. Your muscle has to grow. So that's why we are doing the powerful stretches are eccentric, pulling stretch. This stretch is more powerful than this stretch. Understand, only dummies will do this. This is only for weightlifters. And it is only for heavy weightlifters, the one who does the job using the body. The one who is using the brain has to use only stretches, only eccentric stretches, not even isometric. So don't get confused. That is the quickest way of programming your brain. That is the quickest way of building your mitochondria, quickest way of building your immunity. Understand the underlying principles. Free your shoulders. Yoga is not a torture program. Yoga is a repairing program, a rejuvenation program, rebuilding program. So a program of anti-aging. Now, stand on your right leg, free your left leg, and keep your left hand here. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Inhale, exhale, and just drop it. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shalama saptama. Inhale and gently inhale, exhale, bring your arms down. And whatever posture you do, okay, your posture may be right, but if you tense and if you do like this, what's the point? There is no concept of alignment, there is no meaning of balance. That's the problem. And alignment and balance is first thumb rule. Before alignment and balance, the thumb rule is whether you are relaxed or not. Whether are you in zero resistance? That is important. Then automatically alignment comes. Then automatically balance comes. Understand that. Now, let us keep right foot away from the left foot like this. Now, inferior hip, down the hip. So, keeping to your femoral head region. So, groin area, adductors area. So, keeping here, inhaling, and lift your left arm up and watch here reference. Inhale, drop it. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadam saptama. Inhale gently up and up. Inhale and gently exhale. Bring your left arm down. Free your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Now, so further taking your right leg away from the left leg, more than 3 feet. And now So bringing, first check alignment, balance. Are you comfortable? Keep your hand like this, your elbow. Check, whether you are aligned or not. Are you comfortable or not? Your trunk is straight or not? Inhale, first position. And now, next, take your elbow here comfortably. Inhale, and gently your left arm. Leave it free. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptamam. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptamam. Inhale, exhale, straighten your leg, free your shoulders, drop your shoulder, free your legs. If you have to come back and you have to restore your back, either you can directly go into the posture, but if you ask me, better to relax again, better to free your spine before you go into, again, the next posture. Upavinyasas, more upavinyasas you do. And your asana becomes useful for you. Without upavinyasa, without preparation, your vinyasa has no meaning. All that you have to learn in yoga is all about learning 48 upavinyasas to do one vinyasa, to do one asana. That's all about the yoga. Preparation is more required than actual task. Planning is more required than actual task. And if your planning is proper, and then execution becomes easy. If there is no planning, and you can never accomplish your project. So now, your left leg and equally distance, and keep your left leg in position. So, and check whether your trunk is straight, so whether you are comfortable and highly and standing straight. Inhale, and now take your left elbow here. Watch your right hip. Watch your shoulder. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Stretch. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale, inhale. Straighten your leg. Bring your leg like this. Free your legs, free your shoulders, free your legs. Padottanasana, Prasarottanasana. Freeing your shoulders, freeing your back, pushing your back. And in a squat, freeing your back. Inhale, exhale, and gently come up. Free your knees. And now the next one, again keeping your right foot here, inhaling, and keeping your right elbow here, moving into shifting warrior pose 2, and so warrior pose 3, center of mass shifting into 3 positions. First position, inhaling and watching here. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Shifting on the back. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Trunk straight. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Straighten your leg. Bring your arms down. And turn your foot. And free your knees. Free your back. Free your shoulders. Free your back. Free your back. Gently keep your left foot straight, the right foot. Inhale. And go into this. Inhale. Inhale. And align yourself. Inhale and go back. Here you are. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. 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 Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale and straighten your leg. Turn your leg, free your knees. Go into the front, free your shoulders, free your back. Inhale, exhale. And gently free. Bring your legs closer, closer. Gently come up. Free your legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Warrior poses called peaceful warrior poses. So maximum stretch comes. And so freeze your legs, but ensure you free your back once again. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Your left leg here. Your right leg, you are standing on right leg. Keep your left foot here. And adjust your hip bone. Krishna's posture. Inhale first. This alignment, this itself, open your back. Open your back. Now further, Abhyantara chant. Inhale. Lift your arms up. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale. Abhyantara. Bring it down from inside. Free your shoulders, drop your shoulders, and bring your leg here. Free your knees, free your back, free your hip, free your knee. And when this hip is freed, gluteus maximus freed, this knee is freed. When this left gluteus maximus is freed, right knee is freed. Inhale, exhale. Now, free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Stand on your left leg and cross your right foot. Hold your hip. First correct your hip. First correct your hip. Inhale. And once you are here in this position, inhale. And raise your arms. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale, exhale. Bring your arms down and drop your shoulders, free your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. And next one, so free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Ensure before you start even upavinyasa, your body is in zero resistance. If it has not attained zero resistance, wait. You skip one portion, no problem. Understand? Now next one, so is holding, freeing your left leg, and so freeing your right leg, and freeing your right leg. So freeing it. Inhale, up, up. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Powerful powerful stretch. Hand has to be like this. See the difference. Inhale and gently exhale. Bring your right leg freely down and freely down. Again. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Next, gently, left leg. And stand on your right leg and left leg and free it. Your left leg is like this. See, it frees the back. It is like this. It frees the back. Holding it. Inhale. Take your right arm from inside. It is like this. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Inhale and gently exhale. Bring your leg. Free your leg and free your leg. That relaxed your posture should be. Balancing means balancing. Balancing happens only when every part is in relaxed way, in zero resistance. Understand? And tensing, shaking, there is no balance. There is no point in that balance. Understand? No point. Now free your legs. Free your legs. And once again, freeing your back. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Now, next. Back side. Called posterior, isn't it? Now the front side. Bringing in. Front side, groin area. Freeing it. See this. This is a Nataraja posture. You can see the Nataraja there, you see. The way it is. This is a way to take your leg. And from outside, take it inside. Hold it like this. And taking the right side. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Inhale and gently exhale, taking your right leg here. And bring your arm down, leg down, hand down like that. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Now, standing on the right leg, and taking your left leg freely, and your left leg like Shiva, taking it right leg, taking your left leg like this, and folding like this from the front, taking it from the front, keeping it over the right knee, whatever to the extent you are comfortable. Inhale, and your left arm up, gently. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale and gently bring your leg and your arm in a synchronized way, bring it down and free your legs, free your legs, free your knees. Inhale, free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhamam saptama. Now lifting and bringing stability to the posture, like the Shiva, lifting the leg, and standing right leg, and bring your left leg like this, and lift it. The more you lift, the better it is. Standing sitting position. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Inhale, gently bring your leg down. Inhale and bring your leg, free your leg, bring it down. Free your right leg, on which leg you are standing. Free your ligaments, your bursa and your proclavius and entire knee, repair it. Free your right sacrum. Inhale and right gluteus, push it. and free your left knee. Inhale, exhale. If you don't free them, then, so you are not bringing the balance. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadhamam, saptamam. Now, stand on your left leg. Inhale, and free your right leg. Free your right leg because your knee is going to bend. Prepare yourself. Bend your knee and take it like this and position and lift it like this and hold it like this. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale. Gently open your leg and bring your arms freely, your leg freely. And free your right leg. And free your left leg. And now left hip, push it. And free your right leg. Free your right leg. Now your legs apart. And free your back. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Balancing postures. You don't worry about this we have done. Next is this. Next is this. Don't worry about those postures, right? How many postures you do, not important. What brings alignment, what keeps the body free. Only those things, upavinyasas only we should do. Now, warrior 3 sequence. So, bring your right leg into the front, your left leg into the front, left leg into the front. Inhale. And raise your arms up. Raise your arms up. Inhale. See this. And gently lift your leg up, balancing. Stretch your leg up. Inhale. Stretch your arms into front. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Bring your leg down. Free your leg. And free your left leg. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, so we stood on the left leg, lifted the right leg. Now we stand on the right leg and lift the left leg. And right leg into the front. See this, how relaxed you are. Prepare your body properly. Inhale and gently take your leg back and your arms behind freely. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale. Next posture. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Free your legs. Free your arms. Bring your leg down. Free your knees. Free your knee, right knee, right knee. Free your left knee. Push your right hip back. And push your left hip back. Free your right knee. Inhale, exhale. Now keep your legs apart and free your back. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Next. Before we go into inhale Let's go down. Exhale. Once again. Inhale. Stay there. We do 4 times like this. Inhale. Exhale. Push your seat back. Arms up. Inhale. Up. Free your trunk. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhama sattama. Inhale. Exhale. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhama sattama. Inhale. Exhale. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam. Inhale and come up. Free yourself. Bring your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now, inhale and gently go up. And let's go down, moving into up dog posture, Urdhva Chatrangasana, Marchalasana. Inhale, exhale. Gently bring your arms down. Free your knees, Utkata. Padhangushta. Inhale. Utkata. Inhale. Left leg, right leg. Heel down. Inhale. And bring your knees down. Free your back. Free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Free your neck. Free your neck. If you want to do upper back, upper plank, you can do it. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Bring your knees down. Free your shoulders. And half dog posture. Free shoulders. Draw your neck in like a tortoise. Freely. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptama. Gently. Going back. Ekam dvenam balasana trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale. Upabahu. Elbow off dog posture. Free your shoulders. Free your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Madhyalasana. Free your shoulders. Free your back. And bring your right knee into the front. Right forearm in the front. Inhale. And gently lift your leg. Drop it. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptama. Bring your leg down. Bring your left forearm down. Inhale. Gently lift your right leg up. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptama. Inhale. Bring it down. Elbow half dog posture. Upabahu ardhasvanasanam. Adhau upabahu ardhasvanasanam karishyame. Free your shoulders. Free your back. Now your totally body is free, isn't it? Now elbow down dog. And cross your fingers, elbows apart. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Inhale. Gently. And if you want, you can even do this. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Ekam dvenam
Trinam Chaturam Panchama Shadam. Move your neck, right side, left underarm, right underarm. Bring your leg down. Inhale, push. Go into the front. Go into the front. Free your shoulders. Push your heel back. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Lie down. Happily. Time to release entire body. Your heels up. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Bring your feet down. Roll your seat. Happily roll your seat. Sneezing, cough, anything comes, we should not hold inside, we should take it out. Gases and sneezes, cough, everything. Now, your feet up, inhale and free your shoulders, and cross your legs. Ekam dvenam trena jaturam Panchama Jadama Sadama. Cross your, interchange your legs. Ekam dvenam renam jataram. Interchange your legs. Ekam dvenam renam jataram Panchama Jadama. Now bring your legs up and bring your legs down. Free your waist and free your shoulders, front to back, back to front, and gently, and lift your shoulders, drop them down gently and gently. See this. Now bring again here, left side, right side. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadama saptama. Inhale, up. Exhale, to the left. Again. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama jadama saptama. Inhale, lift your legs up. Your neck onto the right side, then legs onto the right side, neck onto the left side. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam Panchama Shadamam Saptama. Inhale, up. See, bring your legs down, roll your seat. Now entire back is freed. That's very, very important. Inhale. Now you want to lower plank and you have to prepare, isn't it? Push your seat back, bring your legs down. Majja Ashtanga Namana. When you say Ashtanga Yoga, it is not Noble Eightfold Path. It is all about Ashtanga Namana. This is called 8-point prostration. Every posture, every vinyasa you do, you have to go through this. This posture is must. It is the middle, it is the center posture. It is on all the postures, the count, it stands in the center. Medial count of median. Now push your seat back, free your shoulders, inhale and drop it. Majjhama Ashtanga Namana, like this. When you drop it onto the right side, your neck on the left side, it's called Dakshina. Now, when you bring your chin in the center and your waist above, and Majjhama, again inhale, exhale, your waist dropped freely onto the left side, your neck onto the right side, freeing shoulders. We repeat. Inhale and exhale, Dakshina. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadamam Inhale, Madhyama. Exhale, Vama, Ashtanga Namana, left side. 8-point prostration. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. Now, set. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, right side. Your neck on the left side. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadamam, saptamam. Lift your waist up, Madhyama. Now, free your legs once again. Now we go into lower plank posture, Adha Chaturanga Dandasana. Now go into Madhyama and see this, your elbows close to the chest. Lift. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadamam, saptamam. If you want to go up, you can go up. Urdhvam chaturangam, chalanam adha chaturangam. Inhale, urdhvam chaturangam, and exhale, adha chaturangam, and makarasana. Free your back, free your back, free your shoulders, and up and down, deltoid, and then keep your arms into front, move them superior and inferior. Free them. Inhale, your toes pointing down, feet resting on their side. Relax. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. Inhale. Now bring your heel up and roll your seat, free your shoulders. Once again you want to do, bring your legs here, push it here, inhale, lower plank. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, inhale, up. Free your shoulders. Exhale, go down. Inhale and drop down, free. And free your shoulders, mainly shoulders, free your shoulders. Inhale, move front to back, up and down. Bringing your hands beside your chest, up and down. Bring your hands into front, move them front and back. Free your neck. Very important. Bring your hands here, free your legs. Ekam dvenam, dvenam yagaram, anjama yadhama, saptama. Left side. Right side. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. Bring your legs down. Roll your seat. Gently. Now you are totally relaxed. Inhale. Moving into pigeon. Free your legs. Inhale. Left side. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. L1, C1, C2. Your shoulders up, neck drawn in. See this. C1, C2. Like a pigeon. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. Bring your legs down. Now pigeon, extending its neck up. Cobra. Up. Urdhvam. Take your ears away from the shoulder. Up. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadama, saptama. Up dog. This is up dog. See this. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Ekam dvenam, trenam chaturam, panchama shadamam,
Saptama. Lift your left leg, right leg. Push. Free your shoulders. Free your shoulders. And half dog. Freeing your shoulders. And bringing your forehead down. Neck drawn in between the shoulders. Drop down. Neck drop down, drawn in. Ekam dvenam trinam jaduram anjama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale once again. Ekam dvenam trinam jaduram anjama shadhamam saptamam. Next, flexion. From extensor moving into flexion. Trunk flexion. And bringing your forehead down. Balasana is a flexion. Half dog is extensor. Hip extensor. Now the trunk flexion. Ekam dvenam trinam jaduram anjama shadhamam saptamam. Once again. Ekam dvenam trinam jaduram anjama shadhamam saptamam. Gently inhale and gently upabahu. Free your trunk. Free your shoulders. Inhale. And bring. Free your left side. Vagravalachana like a tiger walking in the jungle and moving, freeing its back, strengthening its back. Cheetah walking before running and preparing its back. And free your shoulders. Free your neck. Free your neck. Inhale. Your arms into front. Down dog. Inhale. Lift your knees up and bring your heel down and look behind between the legs. Ekam dvenam trinam chatura panchama shadhamam saptamam. Lift your left leg, drop it. Ekam dvenam trinam chatura panchama shadhamam saptamam. Push behind. Free. Push behind. Inhale and gently draw back. And free your shoulders. Up and down. Free your shoulders. And free your shoulders. And free your shoulders. And up and down. Free your shoulders. Your shoulders are paining. There's a time to relax. Bring your knees here. Inhale. Very important. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now gently. Right knee into the front. Left knee onto the back. 45 degrees. 360 degrees. 45 degrees. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 360 degrees. Inhale. Inhale. Left side. Exhale. Right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop your arms. Free your arms. Bring your left knee into the front. And free your legs once again. Free your arms. Ekam dvenam trinam jaduram panchama shadhamam saptamam. Free your arms. Now, bring your right leg at 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Your leg perpendicular. Perpendicular. Inhale. Inhale. Right side. Exhale. Left side. Inhale. Right side. left side. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring your arms down, free your shoulder. Bring your knee into the front. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Free your shoulders. Now, coming to the front. Inhale. Go back. Bring your legs in the front. Free your shoulders. Dandasana. It frees your back when you move your feet in lateral direction, frontal plane, lateral direction. Here, you concentrate up and down. Only one movement for your ankle is allowed here. Plantar flexion, dorsal flexion when you are standing. But in sitting, only one movement is allowed in the frontal plane, that is called lateral bend, left to right. That frees your back here. Free your shoulders. The way to free your neck, you are releasing the spine here, you have to release the spine here. Free your shoulders. Without releasing both, your spine is not free. So freeing the spine. Inhale. So if you don't free the spine, cerebrospinal fluid, your sacrum cranium pump, all the time pumping cerebrospinal fluid. And there is a resistance. Then with the result, tension builds. So all our aim is not only lower the blood pressure on the heart, but lower the pressure of cerebrospinal fluid. And once you lower the cerebrospinal fluid pressure, no intracranial pressure, so that no migraines, no headaches, and no side problems, no ear problems, etc. No teeth problems, etc. And you are calm, you are quiet. So that's why cerebrospinal fluid and always should flow without any interruption and straight without any resistance. Inhale, exhale. Now gently bring in your sacrum onto the down. So keeping your sacrum down, so freeing your shoulders, freeing your back. Inhaling, exhale. Trikotasanam, atho trikotasanam karishyami. Inhale. Here, freeing your back like this. Your right hip, when you teach, take like this. Your hip gets freed completely. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Freeing your leg. Free your leg. And bring your leg down. If you are already tired and you are not used to, so go up and free your shoulders. Free your shoulders, free your feet. How free your deltoid can move, that free your neck is. Understand? Simple. If your deltoid can't move freely, means your neck is already tight. So you can see the movement of the free range of motion of my deltoid. And now, go back. Once again, deltoid, entire scapula is moving, rhomboid is moving, trapezius is exercised, freeing it. Now, bring your left leg. Inhale. Close it. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam saptamam. Your left knee. See this. Now, move your knee front and back, front and back, front and back. And bring your leg down. Free your back and come into the front. Free your shoulders and free your back. Inhale, exhale. Zero resistance, any resistance followed by zero resistance. Gently go down and once again cross your leg. Isn't it? So free your back. Go on the right side. So releasing, bringing your waistline into 90 degrees or 75 degrees. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhamam
Saptama. So, Ardha Marchendriyasana, leg crossing, turning. Inhale and gently bring your leg here. And gently bring it down. And once again, Dandasana. Free. Athau bhumau dandasanam. Athau jalanau padau dakshinavamo. So, freeing your shoulders, freeing your feet. Inhale, go down. Now, so free your back. Cross your right leg. Inhale, go on to the left side. Drop it. Free your back. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadama saptama. Inhale. Gently up. Bring your leg. Free your leg. Bring it down. Free your back and go into the front. Free your shoulders. Free your legs once again. No hurry at all. So between each posture, keep doing these relaxation postures, upavinyasas. Then only your body is free. Then only vinyasa is right. Inhale. You can go back here. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadama saptama. Free your back. Free your back. Vichitra karani is called. Freeing your shoulders, freeing your back. Freeing your shoulders, freeing your back. Going down like this. Lying down like this. Bringing your hands under the neck, rolling your neck freely. Now bringing your hand in the front, lifting your seat up. Reclined bridge posture. Freeing your back. Ekam dvenam trinam jaturam panchama shadama saptama. Bring down. Again, Trikutasana. Free your shoulders. Because your neck is contracted, you need to free it. Again, your back. Free your back. And come into the front. Come into the front. Recline Shetubandhanasana, moving into this posture. Free Dandasana. Free your shoulders. Free your feet. Gently inhale, exhale. And bring your elbows down and free your back. Inhale, exhale. Now, inhale, ekam dvenam trinam jaturam. Happy baby posture. Free your shoulders. Free your shoulders. Free your legs. Once again, inhale, happy baby. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Free your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Move like a swing freely. Ensure, again, your shoulders are free, your neck is free. Now, you can do so many postures in this Sarvangasana, but we will limit ourselves because it's a COVID time. We will not do inversions, etc. Serious inversions, etc. like this, going like this. We will not do those right now. So, they are not, this is not the time to do them. Reversing the blood flow completely, so not good right now. Whatever to the extent we have done up to child pose is very good. Inhale, exhale, and lying down, doing dharana, free your neck and gently, and bring your shoulders, free your shoulders, free your back, stretch your legs out, and keep your arms upward, and free your neck, free your neck. If you want to do Tibetan box breathing, now you have done this. You can do now even Tibetan box breathing also. So that yesterday we have done. Tomorrow we will do Tibetan box breathing. Now you can do dharana. Time is over. Free your shoulders and free your neck. Entire body lay
skull, front and back, left and right, entire skull. Relax, relax, entire skull. Purnam Shera Sam Ujayami entire head. Ram, Ram, left, right, entire head, front and back, entire late free. Purna Pujayami entire Radha and relax, trunk, entire front of trunk, top to down, Purnam Rishta and back, entire back, top to down, entire back, and and gently and as calm as sarvangani and Gently move your feet, close your hands, move your feet left and right, close your Bring your hand onto chest, move your shoulders up and down, up and down. Move your neck left and right, jaw in hand, rub your palm, hug them to eye, hug them to eyes, eyes, eyes. Feel the warmthness of your palm, hug them to eyes. Clearing roots of your eye, Moolam netra shodhitam, Pujayami mukam ardhanam, massaging entire face up and down, entire face. Open your eyes inside palm, darshanam hastau karishyami. Bring your hand onto chest, cross your fingers, move your shoulders up and down, stretch your hand up above chest, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, stretch your hands onto back, move your neck left and right, left and right, your arms behind, move your neck left and right, raise your arms up, raise your arms up, inhale, inhale, bring your arms into front, free your shoulders up and down, free your back, moving your knees apart, apart, free your back, push your hands down, raise your neck up, move your shoulders front and back, front and back, freeing your neck, move your shoulders front and back, pushing elbows down, taking your hand behind, behind, free your shoulders front and back, free your feet left and right, left and right. Sit comfortably, eyes closed. We end with the prayer. Chant behind me. samāgatāni bummānevā bummānevā yāneva antalikke yāned antalikke bummānevā yāneva antalikke tathāgatam tathāgatam deva manusa pujitam buddham Rama Krishna Jesus Prophet Namasama Suvati Suvati Hotu me dharma namasama suvate hotu me sangham namasama suvati hotu me etena etena satya vajjena hotu me jaya Mangalam Vyadhi Upa Samentu Me Dukkha Upa Samentu Me Mamam Rakkantu Sapa Devatan Shanti 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 Amen. Insha Allah. Hari Hara Om Tat Sat. Rub your palms, hug them to your eyes, and open your eyes inside, close the palms. Nicely massaging your face, open up. And may all of you, may all your family and relatives and friends, may all of you be protected. May all of you be healthy and happy. Have a healthy day, happy day, contented day. And you are in family and in all gratitude and loving each other, live together, you are in heaven and nothing can disrupt you when you are in union. Thank you all. Namaste.